In this video we are going to talk about top 5 RV parks. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. When you travel in a recreational vehicle, or RV, the allure of the open road and the conveniences of home combine. But there are a few things you should know before leaving. There are variations among RV parks. RV parks are available to campers in both privately owned campgrounds and state and national parks. The level of quality varies from cheap to posh. Chain campgrounds like COA operate all over the nation and provide some consistency from location to location. While some rustic campgrounds may only provide a parking space, others might have extras like water and electricity hookups. High-end resorts have restaurants, swimming pools, free Wi-Fi, and business centers. Number 5. Boyd's Key West Campground, Key West, Florida. Best camping in Key West. Boyd's Campground in Key West. Take your family on a memorable camping trip in Key West, Florida, at the most well-liked campground and RV park in Key West and the Lower Keys. Key West camping at its best can be found at Boyd's Campground. With your camper, RV, or tent overlooking the stunning oceanfront, unwind in our Lower Keys campground. Duval Street is only a short distance away. You may unwind by the pool or go snorkeling, fishing, diving, or just enjoy the beaches. Since it has been family-owned and run for more than 50 years, Boyd's Key West Campground offers the ideal environment for warm weather retreats, family holidays, and romantic getaways. Boyd's makes a perfect base camp for exploring this Florida hotspot because it offers coastal RV and tent sites that are only a short drive from Key West bustle. Boyd's offers amenities such as a washroom, bathhouses, a boat ramp, moorage, and kayak and paddleboard rentals in addition to a pool and beach area. At the pavilion, you can play cornhole, play bingo, or practice your line dancing. The location, which is close to popular Duval Street, is unbeatable. Number 4. Horse Thief Campground and RV Resort, Hill City, South Dakota. At Horse Thief Campground and RV Resort, you can rent a sleep cabin, bring your RV, or both. Mount Rushmore, Sylvan Lake, and other sites are easily accessible from it thanks to its central location. Wild Mustang herds travel through the Black Hills Wild Horse Sanctuary, while buffalo graze in the nearby Custer State Park. Every campsite at the campground includes a fire ring, and there is also a general store, playground, heated pool, and sluice where you and your children may search for fossils and precious stones. Camping. The largest campground, Horse Thief Gulch Campground, is situated not far from Eagle Valley Reservoir. There are 3 restrooms, 2 of which have showers, and 37 campsites, each of which has a table, grill, and shade ramada. Water is also offered. 2 miles to the north of the main campground lies Ranch Campground. 7 campsites with tables and grills are available at this location. There is access to water and basic facilities. A 30-day period has a 7-day camping maximum. Number 3. River's Edge Resort RV Park, Fairbanks, Alaska. The River's Edge RV Resort is a fantastic location to escape the pressures and strains of daily life. You'll find the serenity you seek whether you prefer to spend a peaceful day by the Colorado River or just relaxing by the Olympic-sized swimming pool and jacuzzis. For your enjoyment of fishing, water sports, and relaxation, River's Edge RV Resort maintains almost 3/4 miles of Colorado River frontage. Additionally, River's Edge RV Resort is close to a number of Arizona and California fun sites, including West Wetlands Park and the Imperial Sand Dunes. In Fairbanks River's Edge Resort RV Park, you may snooze under the midnight sun. On the Chena River's banks, it provides 167 sites with full or minimal hookups, as well as tent sites and riverfront cottages, but there's a calm atmosphere and space for visitors to stretch out. The park can assist you with transportation and ticketing to neighboring sites, including the historic downtown district, when you're ready to explore Fairbanks. During the COVID-19 epidemic, some transit may be restricted. The park welcomes pets and offers free Wi-Fi, cell service, and television at various locations. Number 2. Zion River Resort RV Park and Campground, Virgin, Utah. American National Park Zion National Park is situated close to the town of Springdale in southwest Utah. Zion Canyon, which is 15 miles, 24 kilometers, long and up to 2,640 feet, 800 meters deep, is a notable feature of the 229 square miles, 590 square kilometers, park. The North Fork of the Virgin River eroded the Navajo sandstone that makes up the canyon walls, which are reddish and tan in hue. The park's highest peak, Horse Ranch Mountain, is 8,726 feet, 2,660 meters, in elevation, while the lowest point is Colpitt's Wash at 3,666 feet, 1,117 meters. The park features a distinctive geography and a range of living zones that allow for extraordinary plant and animal diversity. It is situated at the intersection of the Colorado Plateau, Great Basin, and Mojave Desert regions. The park's 4 ecological zones, desert, riparian, woodland, and coniferous forest, are home to numerous plant species as well as 289 bird species, 75 animals, including 19 species of bat, and 32 reptiles. Mountains, canyons, buttes, mesas, monoliths, rivers, slot canyons, and natural arches can all be found in Zion National Park. Zion, the new name, was more appealing to an ethnic audience. President Woodrow Wilson approved legislation on November 19, 1919, redesignating the monument as Zion National Park. Kolob was designated as a distinct Zion National Monument in 1937, but it was later added to the park in 1956. In 2009, Congress authorized a wilderness area covering 85% of the park. 9 strata make up the geology of the Zion and Kolob Canyon region, and they collectively represent 150 million years of predominantly Mesozoic-aged sedimentation. During different periods of that time, the region was covered by warm, shallow seas, streams, ponds, and lakes, enormous deserts, and dry near-shore ecosystems. Beginning 13 million years ago, the area was raised 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters, as a result of the formation of the Colorado Plateau. The Zion River Resort is a fantastic starting place for seeing the Grand Canyon North Rim, Bryce Canyon National Park, and other well-known attractions because it is only a short distance from a Zion National Park entrance. Snowbirds who leave their cold homes to participate in senior-focused activities like wine and cheese gatherings, cookouts, and games are also welcomed at this resort on the serene Virgin River. Let your dog play off-leash, swim in the heated pool, work in the business center, or watch a new movie on the big screen while the kids play on the playground. Number 1. Yosemite Pines RV Park and Family Lodging, Yosemite, California. Yosemite National Park is a U.S. national park in California. Stanislaus National Forest and the Sierra National Forest border it on the southeast and northwest, respectively. The park is administered by the National Park Service, with a land area of 759,620 acres, 1,187 square miles, 3,074 square kilometers, and is spread across 4 counties, Tuolumne, Mariposa, Llano, and Madera. It is mostly located in these 2 counties. Internationally renowned for its granite cliffs, waterfalls, crystal-clear streams, enormous sequoia groves, lakes, mountains, meadows, glaciers, and biological variety, Yosemite was named a World Heritage Site in 1984. The park has a wilderness designation for over 95% of its area. Granite rocks and the remains of earlier rocks are what define the geology of the Yosemite region. The Sierra Nevada was raised and inclined roughly 10 million years ago to create its distinctive slopes, which enhanced the steepness of stream and river beds and led to the construction of deep, narrow canyons. The U-shaped valley that today draws so many tourists was cut and sculpted by glaciers that developed at higher elevations around 1 million years ago and subsequently melted and migrated downslope. A variety of plants and animals can be found in Yosemite, which is one of the Sierra Nevada's largest and least fragmented habitat blocks. Yosemite National Park offers RV camping, however the campgrounds are undeveloped. The best choice is to pitch up camp outside the park if you're searching for more conveniences. With pull-through or back-in RV sites with full or partial hookups, tent sites, cabins, and glamping in Conestoga wagons, yurts, or vintage trailers, Yosemite Pines RV Park is only 22 miles from the western entrance. This campground welcomes families and offers activities including rafting, fishing, and guided hikes. Look for the alpaca petting farm. They also have tent sites, or you can go glamping in their cottages and yurts if you don't have an RV. Several vintage RV trailers that you can rent are now being finished. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.